Now, here is a motion picture film. Let's tidy up this tangle of film by putting it on a reel. You get a true picture of what really happened.
Of the three names, only one of them is right, but it's the wrong profile for you.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? To get the right profile for you, I have to put in the second T. I have to go M-A-T-T. But it's the same name. It's the same name twice. But for some reason, it goes to that fucking... Anyway, enough of this exciting talk.
Fucking Google it again.
Bastards.
Arsehole. That could be a drinking... We should actually do that as a drinking game one day. Do a collection of all the videos we've ever done. And all of the times we give out about Google. Just put them all in one video and upload it to YouTube and just turn it into a drinking game.
We should. Yeah. I'd be very wary of what I call that video, though, and what I put in the tags.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Schmoogle. We hate schmoogle or something.
Yeah. We hate social networking sites that rhyme with poo. That was terrible.
Yeah, no, it wasn't
bad. It wasn't great though. It wasn't the standard we're used to.
It was pretty close.
Also, like even when they released a new album, the first single they released off it, you could only watch the video if you happen. They set up this website and it was just like a list of say 40 links, and each link would randomly activate to bring you to the new music video. So you could click one link 1 minute, it won't work. You could click the link again like 10 minutes later and it'll work. So it kind of flicks between them.
Okay, yeah.
And what would happen was if you clicked on a link that didn't work, it would just be a picture of a GIF of an animated version of the guitar player.
Right.
Just doing like a dance like this. GIF. I don't know.
Do you not know the answer to that? I know the answer.
Is it GIF?
It's fucking GIF. Now,
that's
as far as I'm concerned, it's GIF, okay?
Yeah.
But supposedly the guy who invented it, he wanted us to call it GIF.
Well, fuck him.
Fuck him. Do you know what else? Anthony told me this, and in a related story, do you know what else he told me? You know the little salt sachets?
Yeah.
You know the way you open one of them, you hold it and you rip off like either the corner or you rip along the top.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's how you open a salt sachet. Apparently the guy who invented them wanted us to open them by ripping them in half.
Really?
So you hold it and you rip it in half, and then you have basically 2 half sachets of salt or sugar or whatever. That's what his original idea was. What a fucking moron!
Yeah.
What an absolute fucking idiot! What do you think about that? You're gonna get salt and sugar like all over the, wherever it is you're doing, all over the table, all over your dinner.
Yeah.
Dickhead. How's it? You hold it sideways, and it all goes down the bottom of the packet. You rip off the top, nothing gets spilt.
But you always flick it as well a couple of times to make sure all the salt and sugar has gone to the bottom.
Exactly.
You kind of go like that, and then you twist.
Which is ingenious. It's an ingenious design.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's so intuitive. But no. So the moral of the story is these fucking inventors are morons. They just managed to strike it lucky with one invention, you know.
Yeah.
But if we knew that true intention, we'd be like, that's a crap invention. Like if you went on Dragon's Den and there was no such thing as salt sachets, and you said, I have this new idea for individual salt portions instead of in a big tub. Here's how you work it. They'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, piss off.
You're fired.
That's like
problem.
Cans.
Is this gonna be a big straw?
Yeah, I only found that out about 3-4 months ago.
Yeah.
Like, and I was amazed. I was like, that is fucking genius.
This is just a side effect, I think.
Yeah.
It's not like that was the original idea.
No, that was the reason your man who invented cans, Mr. Can.
Well, now here's the thing, right? When I was a kid, the ring pull came off. You opened the can by pulling that ring pull, and the tab came off along with the ring. So, it wouldn't have worked back then.
Well, maybe he just kind of improved it. Maybe he released the can to the general public and was like, all right, it's almost perfect. There's something not right, and maybe he spent the rest of his life perfecting that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't mind the idea of the idea evolving. I just have a problem with people assuming that was the original idea. Like we had this big group dinner with all our friends on Christmas Eve. Yeah. And one of the girls made this announcement about this. Hey, do you know what the ring is for on a can of Coke? It's for sticking your straw in. And I just started shouting at her, told her to leave. You're a moron.
That's horrendous.
The great thing about Stephen Hawking is, if you were to have him on your sub bench, you don't even need to have a bench. He brings his own bench with him. Do you know what I mean? If you had a sub bench and you were like, there you go, Stephen, you'd be like, no, I've got it covered. You know?
I just need to reverse. What a great show. Just throw that in there. What an absolute classic show. Samantha, shut the fuck up.